Congratulations on the series.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And I've gotten to watch a few of the episodes. You guys seem to have a really great sort of comic rapport going on. Talk a little bit about how you guys were able to achieve that level of chemistry.
It kind of just happened naturally. So when we were doing the audition process, they brought me in order to read with a lot of the potential Annas, and a lot of talented people came in. But when Nitzia showed up, it was completely different. I was no longer, going through the script. I was just reacting to everything that she was doing. And we were just ad-libbing and improvising. And when, she stepped away and we went to talk about it, I was like, so it's her, right? So, it has to be. And as soon as she showed up in Mexico and we were together, we just had like we had some very long talks about, who our characters were. We wanted to really make sure that our love was authentic. Because, there's a lot of times where, her and I are fighting or bickering or she's saying, some things that I might not want to hear. But we wanted to make sure that the love shone through. And luckily, Nitzia is such a talented actor that it wasn't a lot of work. It really was just kind of like a conversation, and then it was just kind of there. It just kind of clicked in.
Thank you, Bobby. Oh my God. He sounds like my manager, right? Not only my co-star.
So how did you get to be so good? There's a hardball question.
No, to be honest, this is a great opportunity just to portray the beautiful thing about our community, because this is about support, love, kindness, respect. And that's how I felt. I mean, Bobby was in the show 20 years ago. They did 5 successful seasons. So for me, it was a challenge just to join a family and a new project. And this is the first time that I'm acting in English. So it was a big, big challenge for me. And Bobby was the most amazing and supportive partner that I can have. So not only on screen, but we really have a love, we were holding hands all the time. We were hugging each other. We were supporting each other. And I think that's the Garcias. You're going to find joy, love, support, empathy. And we want to reflect that, not only in the show, but we want the people and the world to know that if you have a family, you are blessed. Especially in these days, we need positive representation and positive content, because we need to bring light to the new generation and to the world in general.
Yeah. So talk about your scenes together. What was the either the most difficult or your favorite scene to work with each other on in this season?
Bobby?
There's just, I would say, I have 2 favorites. So the first one is in, I think, episode 2, and it's in the trailer where she's kind of like grabbing my face and she's telling me, we're talking about my Mexicanity or my Mexicanity a little bit, I guess. That doesn't make sense. But that scene was the one that we actually auditioned with. So that we'd already kind of like worked on that. And so that one just, I felt really encapsulated who we were as a couple. Because we were fighting, but there was still love there and we were joking with each other. And then the next scene that I just loved was in episode 3, after we'd had a bit of a disciplinary issue with our daughter, and it was her just talking and her just really being there to support me, while also, still giving me the business, but still supporting me. And I think I love that aspect of Anna, is that she will completely just lay me out while also still supporting me. And the ability to do that, and Nitzia being able to portray that, is something I love.
Nitzia?
Well, kind of the same, because we work in the same scenes, but I will say the one that got me the job, because definitely that scene changed my life in so many levels. And I remember when I was, something fun about it is that when we were doing the callback, he was throwing me the lines, and I was so worried because they sent me like a new scene, and I was so worried with the lines, and I was like, read them, blah, blah, blah. And then he said like, da, 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 and you're going to be really busy because you're going to be working on the Garcias. And I was like, what? Is that part of the script? I'm so confused. So I didn't react. And then I got it like, oh my God, he's giving me, like the big news. So that scene for me is going to be like my scene for the rest of my life. Yeah, for sure.